Welcome back. I am really excited to keep working on these. I love swords, I love making them, and I want to continue. Yesterday I recorded part 2, and I think this will start part 3. So I think I'm going to try making this simple. I think what I'm first going to do is work on forging this the same way that I did this. And after that, if I have time, I might try to work on the base of the blade for perhaps both of these, or I could finish this. Or finish forging it, rather. I'm excited and I just want to work on it. So begins part 3. Alright, so here's where we're at. I have forged the top half of the sword. It's beveled. I still have a bit of final straightening to do. What I think I might do now is probably do the lower halves of those swords. So I'll start with the one I just did. I have tended to the fire and let things air cool. Got a drink of water. It's getting dark, which is nice because then the air is cooler. This is pretty cooled down now, and now that I have a better chance to look at it, I think what I might want to do is kind of cut off some of this, because it's kind of narrow. It'll also allow me to get farther down to this area better. So hopefully I can forge this part as well, not just these things over here. Just allows me to fit the forge better. It's the next day. I'm still excited to work on these, and I did some thinking, and this is starting to form a leaf blade, and I think those are pretty neat. I can tell you why later, but after some thinking about it, a bit of a longer story short, I decided that the wider of the sets would be leaf blades. So leaf blade and straight, leaf blade and straight, and then leaf blade and straight. And the problem I ran into is that this would be much larger than this. It would probably be the same size as this by the time it's done. So I was thinking that since these both got to the same size, these should also be at the same size. Here's where we're at. My mom came back from shopping and she got me the fire bricks I requested. I have some stone cut-off wheels for the angle grinder. I think I might shape them a bit into something to put back there. Currently I have just a square, it's rotated, but what I want to do is to be able to slide a piece through here, because there's an opening for it in the forge, but usually the bricks are in the way, and if I cut that kind of from corner to corner, it's still not low enough, so I'm going to try to cut something special for it. And this one, the wider of the smallest, I have the tang mostly forged. I think it's just mostly forged in general. I have a bit more to do. I think I might finish this and then move on to maybe working on this one. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see. I'm also going to have to take a lot of the dead coals out of the fire, so I'm probably going to take about half the coals out and put a lot more in, but I would make the custom back barrier now, except I'd want to wait for this to cool down, and that would take time. That way I could go in and see what fits and such. But that would take a while, and then I'd have to restart the fire. I think I'm just going to forge what I can today, and do that before I forge next time. I didn't record a conclusion by the time I was done, so I'm going to do that now and just say, here's where I'm at. So this, I still had trouble getting the middle in. This is supposed to be a straight tapered blade, but I couldn't fit that in. But I cut some fire bricks, and now I have that, and hopefully I should be able to just have a fire in the back and then slide this through, still being close enough to the bottom, but being able to slide this past here without having it just being blocked and only being able to put in a certain amount. And then that should help with the coals on top not falling out. So hopefully that'll be fixed next time. And this, the tang, a lot of that's done on this, and I haven't really done much bevels here, but there's some there. And this is probably just the same. I think it's about completely forged. I may do a little bit more on it, but I think it's ready for grinding. And as far as the leaf blades go, this is going okay, but I wanted to kind of wait for this new barrier setup before I did more on it. And then this one, I think I did kind of narrowing this area and a bit more work on the bevels, and the tang is also roughly forged, but I have yet to work on the bevels more. Also, maybe waiting for that barrier setup. And then this one, I don't know if I worked on this. Maybe I did, but right now it just has the upper half of the blade and probably more beveled, and I can probably just shape it into leaf blade. But again, with that new barrier setup, things are going to be easier to work with. So that is where things are at for this one. And I think I'll call this one here.